Hello and welcome to this episode of the English Verbs series. Today we're looking at the verb need. So we'll have a look at the orthography, the way it's written. Then we'll look at the phonemic script and think about pronunciation features. And we'll finish with a few examples. So what we've got here in the orthography in the written form, we've got to need, needed, needed, needing, needs. And you can see there we've got the double E. Need. Thinking about the phonemic script then, you'll notice in the infinitive form it ends in a d, need, and that influences the way that we pronounce the past tense and the third person singular. So we'll get to that in a moment. First of all, the n, need, happens up in the nose, that n, need. And we've got the long E vowel. Once it goes past tense, it becomes a two-syllable word, and we can notice with that mark top left that we stress the first syllable. So needed. Now, because need ends in a voiced consonant, a d, we're adding the id to represent that ed ending. Needed. Needed. With our ing form, we just add the ing as always, so needing. And then we've got our third person singular, needs. And as with the past tense form, because of the voiced d ending on the verb need, our s is actually pronounced as a voiced consonant z, so needs, needs. I'm not sure how well the microphone picks up the vibration sometimes, but trust me, you need to be vibrating your throat. So let's have a look at some examples then. So past tense first of all. They were there when I needed help. Sorry I'm late, I really needed to finish that report. So in both cases we've got something that was necessary. In the past, I required help. And I was required to finish that report. You don't really know when, necessarily though. Past participle then here. We've got two present perfect examples. Have you needed much help with this report? That kind of covers the past up to this point in time. I haven't needed to ask for any help at all. It's the same idea. We're covering the past up to this moment in time. The ing form then, you may have noticed at the beginning that I had a little question mark next to this form. The reason is that we don't often use the ing for this verb. In fact, the only kind of comfortable examples that I could come up with were combining with will be. So will you be needing my car this evening? I will be needing your help this weekend, if that's okay. I can't even really put my finger on why, but other than to say that need is one of those state verbs rather than an action verb. So that's why it's not so common in the ing form. And this is all I could think of in terms of possible structures. However, if you can think of a good structure that makes use of needing, please do pop it in the comment section below, and we can discuss structures that might be possible for the use of needing. Third person needs then. My son really needs a haircut. She needs to work harder if she's going to pass her exams. Now, often in the third person singular section of these videos, what I'm talking about is habitual actions. But in both of these cases, we're thinking right now at this moment in time. So my son's hair perhaps looks really crazy, or I know that this girl is not working hard. So this is about right now what they need to do. So as a review then, we've got to need, needed, needed, needing, needs. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out the playlist to work with other verbs in a similar way. I hope you found that useful today. If you've got any verbs that you're struggling with and you have a request for a video, pop that in the comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.